English, English, English. Ooh. English, English, English.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you three really cool, very simple sites to help you make progress and use English more often, okay? And I'm going to share my screen. The first site is called Breaking News English. Very simple, Breaking News English. I will put all of the links beneath this video. When you arrive on the home page, look here and you'll see a blue rectangle. And inside here you have different levels. Level 0 is A1, level 1 and 2 is A2, level 3, let's say B1, B2, C1, C2. Okay, so depending on what you think your level is, let's imagine level 3 just to try. You click on level 3. And here you have hundreds and hundreds and adverts and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of articles. There's a new article more or less once or twice a week. Okay, so click on anything. Woman runs record 150 marathons in 150 days. Okay, now every article is 2 paragraphs. It's not very long. If you want to practice reading, it's good because you can change every day. This won't take you more than 5 minutes. You might find some new words in there that you don't know. For example, struggle, which means lutter. Or what else is here? Coast to coast, from one coast to another coast, etc., etc. So just for reading, it's good. If you want to try reading it aloud to practice your English speaking voice and pronunciation, what you can do to help you is to go back to the top of the page. Listening, reading, grammar, spelling, words. Listening, 5 speeds, another advert. You can listen to the same article very, very slowly, a bit slowly, medium, fast, or fastest. Fastest being how quickly the article would be if an Anglophone, a native speaker, were reading it, 50 seconds. So you could say, I'm going to listen to this, and then I'm going to challenge myself to try to read the same article in 50 seconds. I think it could be a useful thing to do. Let me show you another site. The second site I want to show you is called ESL Conversation Questions. Now, one of the most useful things that you can do to improve your English, if you don't have any English-speaking friends or neighbors, or if you don't have a DIY store, a magasin de bricolage near you, because I tell you what, I'll make a video there one day. If you want to meet people speaking English, go to your nearest DIY store. It's full of English speakers. The next best thing is speaking to yourself, speaking alone. And this site is really good for that. And it's called ESL Conversation Questions. ESL is English second language, or English as a second language, conversation questions. Okay, so we arrive on the first page. You can have questions by topic, birthdays, traveling, work, etc., or by grammar point. So, for example, if you've been having problems with, let's have a look, adjectives, adverbs of frequency, blah, 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 blah. We were talking recently about the futures. Or do we have any futures here? Yep, we've got questions using will. So you click on that, and it asks you questions. How will you use English in the future? Speaking even with yourself is a very, very useful exercise. The third site I'm going to show you is called test-english.com. Now, the first thing we notice is that it's probably more professionally made than the other sites. So you've got grammar, always in different levels, A1, A2, B1, B2, etc. Vocabulary the same, listening, reading, use of English, writing, and also different exams. If you're practicing for an exam, for example, the IELTS, the TOEFL, Cambridge First Certificate. Very, very, very good site. Let's have a look at how they present grammar. No, listening. Go on. So I'm going to go to upper intermediate, B1 plus B2, and beautiful presentation, loads of different subjects, air travel experiences, health problems, interview technique, an interview with some guy called Jonathan Franson, haunted houses. So you click on the video you want to watch, and nothing happens because my internet is really bad. And you will have the video. They're usually about 3 minutes max, okay? And once you've watched the video, you've got questions. And you can test yourself. And I think it's a really, really, really good site. So in conclusion, 3 sites: Breaking News English, ESL Conversation Questions, and TestEnglish.com. 3 different presentations, 3 different types of skills to focus on. All of them give you the opportunity to do 5-10 minutes of English every day. It's not very time consuming. It's very, very simple, and it will help you. There you go. I hope that was useful. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.